this season after the amount of poke that Jace and Ezreal and Bar. And there's not much going on here. This is generally when me and the co-caster, okay, we do have a gank though, coming on in. They're trying to get on top of aiming. There is going to be the stun, but there's not really anything to happen as the flash from Tucson comes in, and he's just gonna give away first blood. He's trying to feed aiming, of course, but that was extremely. Now we're talking like 95-5, maybe. Maybe it's even worse. As even Keria is trying to pull off the insanely risky plays. And really just trying to soften up aiming for the follow-up gank that's coming down here. The red smite already gonna go down, and that is about the easiest kill you've ever seen. Pyosik just gonna stand still for a little bit. Olaf, he's gonna cry. He's gonna wipe his eyes with those axes, where he's going to do absolutely nothing except pick up all of this farm, the solo farm at the same time. So she's actually gonna be able to scale up quite nicely. Aiming's dead. I think they should have backed off a bit sooner than this. They didn't even need like a trundle or anything like that. And so the 2-on-2 probably would have gone the way of Keria and Deft anyway. So I'm gonna miss the cannon. And now this is what I was talking about committing to the top lane. This is one way you can try to zone the Jace away, maybe get a kill and then get the turret. But Yoshik right here, right on time. Ragnarok is gonna come out just in case that Chovy's nearby, but here's Chovy. We could see a pretty massive play, although he doesn't actually have his ultimate, remember. So actually scratch that. We're not gonna have a massive play. We're not gonna have anything. We're just gonna have TP coming back in as, okay, Keria, okay. Not sure what he's doing there. He's gonna lock down the turret at least, but Jace is still gonna die. I feel like Keria is really feeling it now. He's really feeling it. That was like the Bard play to end all Bard plays. You can see that a heal is going to be thrown out. Now Chovy is thinking about taking this one as he takes a turret shot. But now you're able to get your champions out there on the map sooner. Look at Chovy's positioning. He's not able to get on the map at all. Because of that, he can't help. Doran is okay. Nice little play from him, but the shield is going to keep him alive for quite a while. So that will allow KT to trade it back, casting. And so we'll see. I'll be solo casting for the meantime. Pyosik is going to get hooked, but he does not have Subjugate. And now, again, they're very deep in here. The Olaf not going to be able to do much by himself, though. He has to wait, and Pyosik, in fact, very fast. The flash in from aiming to try to root Chovy. Again, these are kind of like solo queue-esque plays. Right? Like if you're trying to limit test, if you're trying to look cool in solo queue, that's a play that you might make. But from personal experience, I feel like going for the he's actually gonna catch him here. This might be a dead blitz as the flash on in. He's trying to make the most of it and trying to feed aiming as the ultimate's gonna come in. He finally gets a kill, but Chovy is going to put an end to that madness. As now flashing away as Chovy, the Olaf getting a lot of value here. Pyosik coming on in, Keria running away up on the top side as finally the Olaf dies and the stun comes in from Bard as Kuro's also gonna go down. But now So1 in the midst of so many weak members of DRX, he's gonna be able to take out the Jace, but these Bard stuns are insane. Or 9 out of 21 games, I think it is. But Keria knows how to make them work, and this is how you make the Brad dream work. Guys, this is how you do it. Go for aggressive, proactive plays, especially when you're ahead. And he's already got 10 assists in this game. I mean, Keria is just everywhere. Nobody can move against him. They're all stunned. Generally, you want to have that one. As we're going to throw down Shirley down in the bottom lane. KT are going to try to take some of the focus away from the mid side, but they're trying to collapse now. Our DRX, I think we got to look towards Sohan here. Chovy, though, has to be careful. He can't just dive in. There's a lot of damage between the two of them. Meanwhile, in the jungle, we got a 3-on-3 going. That's going to be a missed Azir ultimate as Tucson going to have to flash away. We're zooming in over here on the left. Aiming has to flash over the wall. He's not going to get a lot of value as So1 finally able to turn that one around down on the bottom side. They should win that 2v2 as Chovy is desperate, and maybe they will not, as no, the Q is going to come in. And finally, So1 will be able to pick up that double kill. Unfortunately for him, though, the rest of his team lost the fight. in their own jungle. As we'll have to take another look at that one and see exactly how that did happen. I know that Carrier was part of it, so perhaps. And again, KT are kind of reduced to smoke and mirrors. They don't even have the LeBlanc this time around, but they do have an ability to catch Doran, who's going to flash away. He's quite fast, but he's still going to be going down here. As okay, Tempered Fate going to come in. Carrier trying to buy some time. Gonna throw the heal in, but down he will go, but here's Death, and he's 8-1-2. Can they burst him down? They can, as actually the 80 carries will be traded. That is a massive amount of gold in the pockets of aiming now. And Chovy's mid. Yeah, I don't know why he's just there alone by himself. He doesn't have TP. He's like, no, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna take the turret. I don't know why we're fighting. I'm a pacifist. I like to take down buildings. I like to play PvE, guys. Can we not PvP? As now DRX are trying to force this 3v4. Subjugate is in, and Chovy is going to get the massive engage, but the exhaust takes away so much of his value. And why are DRX doing this? They did not have to force it. Doran here. If it was any other support, he probably would have gotten away. Well, aiming died. We're gonna have to wait and see. Let's take a look at the replay here. Is it Carrier again? Oh, it's Carrier again. I should have known. Why did I even think it was anyone else? He actually missed the binding. I feel like I caster cursed him after it happened. And DRX here, they don't have Baron or anything. They're just straight up pushing. As okay, really nice. Zonya's there to deny the hook. The flash used by the Blitzcrank, but the zone, or rather the root, is going to come in. As, why did Pushik just take that one? He's taking an immense amount of damage. He has to throw out the Subjugate, but the stun is going to come in. Thankfully, he's Trundle, as that is a huge hook! Finally, we see the wild card come in from Tucson, and that is why you pick Blitzcrank. It's, during that time, you can just poke him out. With your Ezreal, with your Jace. They're going to have such a hard time getting into this. Just look at that. It's not even hitting. Okay, the shields go up, and now they're down. And I think they're just going to go. Okay, here we go. The burst onto that one. They get the Baron. Trundle will have to flash away, but that's going to be a huge Tempered Fate once again onto 3 members. He lands the stun, and there is the poke damage coming in. The immediate exhaust goes down, but it doesn't matter. Carrier is just lining him up and knocking them down like bowling pins. This Bard is insane. As there you have it, TPs are gonna come in. As play-by-play makes it much easier. As, yeah, they're just gonna go for the win here. We'll see if they can pick it up. They throw down a Tempered Fate. They say, well, you can't get in here. And it doesn't really matter about those. No hooks are gonna go down, and that's gonna be it. GG. 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Said, oh, thank God. We were able to win that one. And yeah, Deft, he got super